Welcome back to the channel. Today, following that absolutely dreadful fight night card in Baku, we got some great news from Dana White at the post-fight press conference. I'm gonna let Dana take it away.
Jones called us last night and retired. Jon Jones is officially retired. Tom Aspinall is the heavyweight champion of the UFC.
There you have it. Jon Jones called them last night and officially retired. Tom Aspinall is officially the heavyweight champion of the UFC. Jon Jones has been retired for a while. If you go back on my channel, I made a video 3 months ago talking about how Jon Jones is effectively retired. Jon Jones retired when Francis Ngannou was in the title picture. Jon Jones retired after he beat Stipe, an old man. After he beat an old man coming off of a loss, a smaller old man coming off of a loss. Jon Jones retired the moment Tom Aspinall appeared at a weird meet and greet event and tried to get a face-off with him. Jon Jones retired in that moment. Jon Jones has been retired for a while. People with a brain have known Jon Jones has been retired for a while. I made a video 3 months ago talking about how Jon Jones is basically retired. The only way Jon Jones was going to unretire was if Alex Pereira, who is a favourable matchup for Jon Jones, the only way he was going to unretire was if Alex Pereira beat Magomed Ankalaev, and then he was going to move down to light heavyweight and fight Pereira in an easy matchup. That was the only way we weren't getting a retired Jon Jones. I'm sorry to say it, but we've known it. People with a brain have known it. You know, we've had idiots, Jon Jones fans, morons. You know, he's illegitimate. Now, in fact, you know what? Now that he's gone, can we start getting rid of the fat heavyweights? Now that Jon Jones is gone, can we get rid of all these fat slobs, these fat blobs that we've signed just to give him an easy layup in the event that he didn't retire? Can we just get rid of them? Please? It's done. He's gone. Don't need to worry about it anymore. He can go run around with ladyboys in Thailand for all he cares and neglect his wife. That, to be fair, I suppose his wife's happy he's running around with ladyboys because she's not getting a beating instead. We've all known Jon Jones has been retired for a while now. I mean, Aspinall said a good while ago that he would retire Jon Jones without ever needing to fight him. And there you have it. Jon Jones has retired without ever fighting Tom Aspinall. Jon Jones ducked Tom Aspinall just like he ducked Francis Ngannou. It's embarrassing. He's a PED cheat. Jon Jones was never that good. I'm just going to come out and say it. Jon Jones was never that good. Okay? I'd be more inclined to give him his props if he wasn't a PED cheat, but all of his best wins are over smaller men who were out of their prime, who were out of shape a lot of the time. They're his best wins. Then you've got the guys who aren't out of shape and he pops for steroids. The guys that you think they're going to give him a challenge every time he comes against a tough person, he's on steroids. I think Jon Jones beat up a bunch of dudes that were smaller than him, that were out of their prime, and that were sometimes out of shape as well. And I think every time he had a tough challenge, he popped for steroids. He popped for steroids against Gustafsson. He popped for steroids against Daniel Cormier. You know, every time there's a tough challenge for him, every time there's a guy who's going to put him to a test, you know, he pops for steroids. It's like, oh, it was just the picograms. No, man, he's a roid cheat. I can't give him credit. You cannot give him credit for his whole career because we don't know when he was on steroids and when he wasn't on steroids. So you don't know what fight he was enhanced and what fight he wasn't enhanced. So you can't give him his due. And he's ruined that for himself. So Jon Jones, I don't think he was ever that good. I think he was a PED cheat. And I think he picked and chose his fights. He ducked Francis Ngannou. He ducked DC until DC was old. He hid from Daniel Cormier until Daniel Cormier was old. And delayed fights to get Daniel Cormier just out of his prime. He ducked Cormier until it was more favourable, until Cormier was older. He ducked Francis Ngannou, and Francis Ngannou is no longer in the UFC, and now he wants to talk about fighting Francis. It would have been an easier fight for him anyway. I don't know why he didn't take it. He's ducked Tom Aspinall now. There you have it. You know? Can you really call him the GOAT if he's picking and choosing his fights, if he's hiding from tough matchup, if he's cheating to beat the tougher matchups. Nah, he can't be the GOAT. Fuck Jon Jones. I worry for Jon Jones's family in a time like this, because if he's retired, that means he's just going to be running around drinking the whole time, and we know Jon Jones doesn't do well with drink, and we know all of Jon Jones's biggest fuck ups. I'm talking about the ones that happen like outside of the UFC. They come from when he has a lot to drink, and if he retires, he's got nothing to be sober for. Well, who knows? Maybe he's just going to be running around Thailand with ladyboys. Maybe his family situation is not a family situation. Perhaps that's why he's running around Thailand with ladyboys. Who could say? Or getting thrown around by big Russian men in a swimming pool. I don't know. But that does just about sum it up. Dana White absolutely lied to us all. Said the fight was going to happen. He couldn't get it done. He's off promoting boxing instead of, the UFC, the company he built. But whatever, right? Just how it goes. Let's get some fucking movement. Let's get some movement to heavyweight. Yeah? Hunter Campbell, because I reckon you're the guy pulling the strings now. Hunter, brother. Let's get some movement to heavyweight, yeah? Let's get these fat guys out, yeah? Let's just have a fat guy tournament. That'd be great. That'd actually do really well. Let's just do a fight night card of mostly heavyweights, and we just have, like, every fat guy that loses gets eliminated. And then we do it again a few weeks later. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave us a like. Maybe subscribe for more content. I make videos that are funny sometimes, that aren't just me complaining. This is supposed to be a happy moment, but I just can't stand Jon Jones, because he's a coward. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Crazy Frog died at age 27. What? Crazy Frog's in the 27 club? Yeah. Shit. And on that bombshell, thank you very much for watching. Keep your chin down and keep swinging. Peace and love. I'll see you around.